My name's Kyle Baskin, Kylebaskin.
Okay, so tell us your ghost story from the beginning.
Sam and I left the house and we went to get some Chinese food and we locked the doors and we turned all the lights off. And when we came back, all the lights were turned on in the house and the TV, when we walked into the house, turned on and flipped to the porn station. And then we turned the TV off and it flicked itself back on and turned to the All Elvis All the Time music station. And then we have big French double doors inside the house, and my dogs were barking at the door, and the doors were going like moving back and forth. And so at that point, we got out of the house pretty quickly.
What's interesting about the location or the history of the land?
The house was in Dexter, Michigan, which was known for the Huron Indians. They would cross the Huron River, and they had a lot of trails around there.
Okay. Wasn't seen of a murder. Previous owners.
We built the house, and so there were no previous owners, which was why it makes everything a little weirder. It's because it was brand new.
And then your experience. Anything physically happened to you at the house and that evening or whenever?
That evening, nothing physically happened, but that house was notorious for weird things happening. I've had friends who have had things crawl into their bed with them while they were staying over at the house, and we've seen footsteps underneath the door frames through the light that weren't there. We could go on for days about the weird things that have happened there. There's been like positive spirits that have came at us, and then negative ones. More specifically, the day before I left for college, I woke up to a big black blob next to my bed that shook me and woke me up, and I screamed like a 4-year-old girl, terrified, thinking that someone was trying to get me.
Why do you think this all happened to you when you lived in the house?
I don't know. I don't know why it happened. We're weird people. So
Your
maybe
family?
yeah, my family's weird people. So maybe they felt at home.
Have you seen or experienced anything else? Okay, yes, so you have. And your mom, wasn't she like assaulted in the shower or something one time, or the door opened and the curtain got pulled back? I remember. Well, maybe not. Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, everybody else in the family has had weird things happen to them. Like my mom's seen a little girl in the kitchen. Sorry, just doing some home repairs, A&E. You know what's up. Give us a show.
Has anyone else seen or experienced it? Your sister saw that?
Yeah, my sister saw what she thought was like a real tall Native American man in her bedroom before, and most of our friends have all seen things happen at the house.
Why do you think the activity is happening at this house, or is this new, or the land, the history?
I think that it's like things happen at that house because of the Native American history and what went on there.
How did this affect you? Did it scare you? Did it like make you want to leave the house?
At first, it was really creepy, and I couldn't ever sleep at night. And then you kind of get used to everything that's going on, and then you're just kind of more aware of what's going on around you and sensitive to sounds and such.
How do you know me?
I've known Sam since I was a baby. We used to play. She came over and beat Zelda for me.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. All right. Okay, so evidence. We're gonna talk about that picture. You can hold it up and show it to him for a second. Okay. When did you first see this?
Ba-boom.
See. When did you first see or hear this photo or video or blah blah blah? So when did you first see this picture and when did you take it?
I first saw it.
I think it was summer. Wasn't it?
Yeah, summer a couple years back, and it was just straight from a digital camera.
And this was your backyard.
Yeah, this was the backyard of the house, and it's just a straight digital camera, and it's just an eerie photo. Like there's so much you can see going on in it if you look at it. That it just creeps you out. And this is only like one of the things from that house.
Oh, you have other pictures?
I think so.
Ooh. Describe what you see. Like, do you see a Native American guy?
Yeah, I can see a Native American guy, and then you can see like a really creepy face in the picture. You could go on for days.
Yeah, picking apart. What did you feel when you first saw this picture?
Oh, I felt creeped out.
Were you scared?
It was real creepy. Like, that's where I live.
You used to see natives in like the backyard and stuff, right? You'd see them running.
Yeah.
So who took the picture?
I took the picture.
Okay. And then describe for me how this photo was captured. You said digital camera.
Yeah, it was just with a digital camera.
Okay. Did you see anything while you were taking the picture?
Nope.
No. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts?
I do believe in ghosts. I strongly believe in ghosts.
All right. I think you did it.
Are we good?
I think so. We're gonna open the program.